Who does Domino's better?
Us Kiwis here in New Zealand?
Or the Brits over here in the United Kingdom?
Let's find out.
I absolutely love a dirty Doms. If I could pick any takeout, Domino's always, hands down. There's absolutely no competition for me. Out of all the videos we've done so far, this is the biggest price difference and it's quite shocking.
Hey yeah! Come with me to pick up some Domino's pizza. We're going to see who does it better, New Zealand or the Brits. So today I have decided to go and pick up the Domino's because, as you can see, it was $7 or $6.99 for the large pepperoni pizza. Now if I did delivery, you had to place a minimum of $22, and also the price of the pepperoni pizza went up to $14.99. Okay, so we have the pizza. Ignore the state of my car, I have children. Looks pretty darn good for $7, $6.99. Very good, actually. I'm quite surprised. $6.99.
Alright, so here it is. Domino's pizza. I went for a medium that is roughly the same size as a New Zealand pizza. Now straight off the bat, packaging is slightly different, although the branding in store is pretty much the same. And we've got this little number here. Pizza comes with this as a standard garlic and herb dip. Now, I always get a second one because I absolutely love the sauce. It is primo. Love it. But let's take a look at the pizza. Wow. Man, it smells delicious. That is just so good. Yum. I know Domino's isn't for everyone. Takeout pizza. Some people prefer to go to a restaurant and eat it. As far as takeaway pizza goes, I don't believe you can beat a Domino's in the UK.
Okay, let's give this bad boy a try. That's actually really good. I am pleasantly surprised, to be honest. Usually I'm a Hawaiian pizza kind of gal, so like ham, cheese and pineapple. I know having pineapple on a pizza is quite controversial. I like it. For $6.99, this is really good. Would I order it again? Definitely.
Alright, let's get into the sauce. Garlic and herb. We all know that Jess and I love our condiments, especially mayo. And I absolutely would have mayo with pizza, but in this case, the stuff trumps. It's the bomb. Alrighty, let's go. It's piping hot. Love that. Probably because I picked it up from the store. I ordered it online. Super easy to order online, and that's where you get all the deals. And I will say, I got this half price, this pizza, but even still, the price difference is crazy. Bit of sauce on there. Yep, that's awesome. Man, it's good. I'm a folder. Haven't always been, actually. That's just something I've adopted in the last 6 months. It's cracking. I usually save the crust for my wife because she loves them and I'm good like that. But she's not here, so I'm going to eat them myself.
Here in New Zealand, pizza is a cheap takeout option. It used to be fish and chips. For a $5, get some fish and chips and feed your family. But these days, pizza is the affordable option. I did mention this is one of my favourite go-to takeaways, but there is a reason I can only eat this once every few months. Not because I don't want to, trust me, I definitely want to. This pizza, if I was to eat the whole thing, plus 2 of these sauces, it's about roughly 2,300 calories. I'd hate to look at the saturated fat. That would be off the charts. It's definitely a special treat. And obviously this video is a great excuse. In New Zealand at the moment, minimum wage is $23.50 an hour, but we have something called the living wage, $28.70 at the moment, which is how much you have to earn to basically get by. Companies don't have to pay the living wage, they should, but say you're on minimum wage, $23.50 an hour. If you are wanting to have like an affordable fun night at home with your kid, let's say you've got a family of 4, you could order 3 pizzas for $21. That's 1 hour of work. Gets you guys some takeout, a fun night in at home, maybe a movie. I actually remember back in New Zealand, you know, you randomly get signed up when you buy something online. You start getting messages. I was getting messages from Domino's for a few years, and it became a bit of a joke with my wife and I. You know, my girlfriend was messaging me every day. Her name was Dom, and some of the messages were quite, you know, some of them were quite sexual. Certainly got me ordering, put it that way. The marketing was great, and I actually looked forward to the messages just to see what they would say. I don't seem to get those here in the UK, so I don't know. Perhaps they're not doing anything illegal with my phone number. Let's talk about the wage in the UK. Minimum wage is minimum living wage, which I think is just the minimum wage. I think you've got to be 21 and over, is £12.21.
Now this pizza, with just the one sauce that it comes with, when it's not on special, it is £24. £24. I think once I've paid that, and that was when I first moved here because I was a bit naive and didn't really know what I was doing, didn't know what I was ordering. But even half price, which is what I paid today, was £12. £12, that's an hour's pay for a takeout pizza. I'm actually quite comfortable paying the £12 because I really, really enjoy it. But I have to pick it up because if you get it delivered, it costs more. I generally want to eat it straight away in the car so it's nice and hot. The £12, I mean, you know, it is really pushing it. And I know compared to New Zealand, it's like insane. I think Jess pays around $7. So that's like £3 or something crazy. And this is more like 26 New Zealand dollars. 26, 27.
So, overall, how do I rate the pizza? It's got a little bit of kick to it, which is quite nice. I guess that's from the pepperoni. Duh. It's very affordable. Would I buy it again? Yes. I would probably rate this about a 6 out of 10. You can get better pizzas, but for the price, probably not.
I have to say the store is so clean. Really, really clean. I don't think you eat in the store. There was a bar, but there was no chairs, so they obviously don't want you to eat in there, which is fair enough. But yeah, the place was immaculate. The service, guys were really nice, friendly. Whoa. I'm pretty sure like a pine cone or something just landed on the roof of the car. Either that or someone just threw an egg at me. But yeah, the guys were really nice, and I do wonder, I did go in filming, so sometimes I think, oh, do they think I'm like a mystery shopper? So they, you know, turn it on. I'm not really sure, but I do go in there a lot and they are always really friendly. Clearly, I am a Domino's advocate. My tips are always order on the app or online on your computer because you will get the deals. Never ever pay full price for a Domino's. If you do pay full price, you're being ripped off. If you get it half price, I think it's worth it. If you can, pick it up. That's way cheaper and it'll be nice and hot. As soon as you get it, you don't have to wait for it to get home. You can just jump in your car and stuff your face. Another thing just hit my car. There's definitely something falling out of the trees. I'm going to get out shortly and inspect the damage. They're hitting pretty hard. Here we go. This is what's been hitting me. Conkers. They're big suckers as well. Coming right out of this tree. And another thing, eat responsibly. They're not great for you, so eating them every day is not advised. That is not my advice. I advise you eat them sparingly and really, really enjoy them when you do, without any guilt. Anyhow, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Let us know if there's anything you want us to compare between New Zealand and the United Kingdom. And until next time, take it easy.
Thanks for hanging out with us. And my 7-year-old said I have to say like and subscribe. So, like and subscribe. Until next time, bye.